Hello guys, welcome back. In this video, we are going to solve search and sorted array 2, which is Leetcode number 81. So the problem itself says the array is sorted and we need to find the target element in the given array. So if you observe carefully, the array is sorted. Almost half of the part is sorted and the other part is rotated. So for example, if you take this three elements and if you put it here, the array is completely sorted. So you may find a target element in very simple way running like simple of log of n approach. But here the point is you need to solve this using a binary approach. So if you want to use binary approach, the array must be sorted and uh, and its array must be sorted. But in the given case, array is not sorted. So it's going to prevent the other of in this case, there are it's going to prevent you from using a binary search approach, but you have to use the approach to find target element. So how can we do this? The thing is, let's take this elements has the duplicates. The first condition. The second condition is the off part is sorted. The other off part is not sorted. Okay, other off part is rotated. All right. So let's take this example, and if you apply the binary search for this, like let's say left is going to become 0 here, and the right is going to become something like if there are six elements, it's going to 5, and uh, and it is going to become the middle element 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the middle element is going to be this. All right. So we will middle element is going to be 2. Okay. Now, if you observe carefully, this part is sorted. Okay, this part is sorted, and this part is not sorted. This part is not sorted. So, what we will do is using binary approach. If we find we will have the mid element. From that mid element, we will check from this here to from the m plus 1 to mid plus 1 to and the right element. Do we have a target element or not? From the mid minus 1 to left, do we have target element or not? So we are going to check if the target element is found in that off part, then we simply return true. Otherwise, just simply return false. So that is the case. And that is the approach that we are using. So how can you find the element is existing in this or not? So we just simply use some binary approach, doing mid plus one or mid minus one, then we will get the uh, targeted element, something like that. So let's take the left element. Left is going to be 0 and the right is going to be, then we just simply do this greater than or equal to right. All right. Now in this we will find the mid divided by 2. Then now we will find if the target element is found in the mid. Just simply return true. Yeah. Otherwise, come outside and return false. Okay. Now, after finding the middle element, you know, after finding the mid index, then we need to check from the mid index to the left part is sorted or not. Okay. Now, let's less than we take the numbers of mid. So here we did not find if this condition fails, it has to come here. Okay, then we simply input to the else. Okay, now we need to check. We just write one more if condition, because what happens if you have duplicates? You just simply have to do ignore those elements, right? So just write one more here. If numbers of mid double equal to numbers of left double equal to numbers of mid and numbers of mid numbers of right. We simply do the left plus plus and right minus minus. Okay, then now we comes here. Here we need to find uh, from the mid part to from the middle index to the leftmost index. Do we have the target element or not? So just write a condition. So here nums of left is less than or equal to the target and mm, target is less than nums of mid. So here what we are trying to do is we are checking if the left element is less than the target or not, because we already found that if the left is less than the mid, if the left is less than the mid, left is obviously the less than the target. So that's why I have to put this condition. Okay. Now, if mid is greater than the target, then it's obviously the target is less than the mid. Okay. Now we need to do the mid minus one. Then right is going to be mid minus one. Else, if this condition fails, left is going to be mid plus one. So if the target is not in this range, if the target is not in this range, just have to do the um, you know go to the mid plus one, because we found that the target is not in this range. So we definitely have to go to the uh, other part of the array. Now in this case, if this condition fails, if the left is less than the mid, we obviously uh, if the left is less than the mid, if that condition fails, it obviously comes to this condition. Now here we need to check if in terms of mid is less than the target and target is less than or equal to nums of right. So you're understanding, right? So nums of mid is less than the target. Okay. If the target is if the mid is less than the target, we need to do definitely mid plus one, and the target is less than the nums of right. Okay. Then if this both conditions is true, then it has to come here. Else it has to go to mid minus one. Alright. So I believe this is the case, guys. So let's run it and check. Yes, we possibly discussed cases. Okay, somewhere around we got so what happens if this both are true? Yes, we just have to this movie mid and left maybe both are equal at some point. So this is it guys. Thank you so much and see you in the next video. We soon we are going to have the good session regarding the design patterns and we're going to discuss that and stay tuned.